What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Woo! My name is Caitlin, and if you are new here, welcome. Today, we're gonna be doing a little day in my life, okay? I'm gonna be honest, for a hot second, I was like, who the actual frick cares about what I do during my day? Good question. But if you're anything like me, I love to throw a good vlog on when I'm cooking or cleaning or doing just about literally anything, and it kind of feels like I'm hanging out with a friend. So I don't know if that's normal or if that's sad and I need to like go get some real friends or something. Just kidding, I have friends. But that's kind of my goal today, is that you and I are gonna be friends. We're gonna hang out. Today is like my only day off. So when I do have a day off, I like to do one of two things. I either like to ignore literally everyone and just zen out and hang out with myself or my husband and do literally just about nothing. Or I like to do a bunch of things around the house that I think about often that I either don't have the time or the energy to do. So we're gonna do number 2 today. There is a DIY project that I've been wanting to do that I wanna try today. And I also have a soccer game tonight. So I figured that y'all could come with me to that. And yeah, we'll just see what the day holds. But first things first is I am hungry, and so we're gonna make some breakfast. And yes, I am sitting on my floor right now because the lighting in my apartment is meh. So this is the best we got. Okay, so if you're wondering why I'm sitting on my floor, there you go. Let's go make some breakfast. This is the finished product, nothing fancy. It's literally just turkey bacon, spinach, eggs, and mushroom seasoning. Oftentimes I do like to make it a little bit fancier because it's so good, and I'll add like microgreens or feta cheese. And we often have like zucchini and squash pre-made, and so I'll just throw some of that in there. And yeah, but this is a simple version. It's still really good, and I'm going to eat this and then get ready and get started on things. Okay, so I really want to add like a piece of art right here or right here. I kind of want to add like a floating shelf right here and put like obviously different things on it. The only thing is I don't really want to get like a dark wooden one, although all of my furniture has dark wood, which I don't love, but it's just what I have right now. And also all of my cabinetry is dark wood. So but I feel like it would almost look weird with white right there, but let me know what you think, because I think that could add something here or there. And then I really want to add a piece of art here. So I'm going to attempt to DIY this. We'll see how it actually goes, but kind of do something a little bit more affordable because art is just expensive, right? Okay, guys, we are off to go to Hobby Lobby first. I'm gonna look for a canvas there, and then I need to go to Home Depot to get some plaster, or I always say that. I don't know if it's the same thing, but it'll come to me when I keep talking. But I'm gonna go get the other thing that I need at Home Depot. And yeah, first of all, I see my husband right now in his car. LOL. Hey.
Hi. Can we go see a movie at 5:15?
Sure.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay guys, I got the canvases. I'm excited. I actually ended up getting them at Michael's because Hobby Lobby, like canvases are expensive, so I wanted to make sure that I wasn't missing any deals or anything, and I'm glad I did because I went to Michael's and they had a buy one get one free. So I got 2 huge canvases for like $45 total because one of them was just completely free. So okay, so I've got my canvas. I'm only gonna do one right now, see how it goes, and then tack off the other one. Plus I don't have a ton of room right now, but just got my canvas out here. There's lots of shadows happening, and then a towel and the different tools and supplies I need. So I'm about to paint, get in the zone, turn on some music, enjoy our view, and let's see how it turns out. Okay, so I used the little bit left that we had at home already, which was a small one, and I wanted to get this one again at the store, but they didn't have a big one. So I was like, do I buy a couple small ones? Well, no, instead I bought this, which is still spackling. It's pink though, and it says it dries white. But I'm still a little nervous. Like, what if I freaking put it on here? But it looks good so far, right? But I do want to add a little bit more, and I still have that other one. So I'm kind of like, what if I put it on here and it like has a malfunction? But I called Asher and he said it should be okay. So I'm gonna go for it. And if all else fails, we have a whole nother canvas. And poor little Coco wants to come out here. All right, guys, we're just gonna pray that this looks better when it dries, because right now it's like giving Pepto-Bismol vibes. And I don't really love it, but I think I just cannot get over the pink. So we're gonna hope that this dries well. And if it doesn't, then we are just gonna try again. So yeah, I think it's definitely gonna take like a few hours. So I'm gonna start on a new project, and then I have to get ready for my game. Okay, so I'm going to take this pot or this plant and put it in this pot. This plant is just not doing well, and it hasn't been for a while. So I think it needs a new pot. This pot is quite big, I think, for it. I'm not sure, but it's just not doing it, and I just don't like it in this pot because it's just not getting bigger. So I just got this plant. I'm gonna put it in here, and then I'm gonna put this one in a temporary until I can figure out if I wanna sell it or if I just wanna get like a smaller pot for it. I also just got this planter thing at Hobby Lobby for like 11 bucks. It was like half off, which I'm really excited about because I got this plant at Trader Joe's a few days ago for like 12. So, pro tip, there was a plant over here. This isn't actually a pro tip, it's kind of common sense, but I did have another plant over here, and I just didn't like it. It was like in this not really cute pot, and it was having a really hard time growing, and it just wasn't really doing the job. So I sold it on Facebook Marketplace and made enough money between that and something else to get this pot or this plant and pot that I like, that I'm hoping will grow and kind of get more full. So yeah, I'm really liking it right now. I like the pot and how clean it looks and how like sleek it looks. Yeah, she's looking pretty full already, so I'm hoping she just keeps growing. So I was just like messing around with this and I wasn't even planning to show y'all, but it is a journal and I thought it was like, I don't know, I just have enjoyed doing it. So I like to journal a lot and so does Asher. And someone got us this journal recently and it was just one. So we're like, who is going to, like, who gets it? You know what I mean? So then we thought, what if we make this like our journal? So first of all, if you don't journal, you totally should, just because it is so cool to like look back on different seasons of life and look back at different times where you were maybe like processing something, or you were really excited about something, or you were dreaming about something, and then you can look back and see how far you've come or see different dreams and stuff that have come to pass. So both of us have been journaling. We both individually journal and like write down our own processes and our own things. But then we thought, like, someone gave us this journal and we're like, oh, who gets it? And we're like, we should make one together. I mean, we've only been married like less than a year. So it's kind of cool. We're like at the beginning where we can like write down these things that we've been talking about, and we try to be intentional with dreaming all of the time and like thinking about like, what do we want for our future, and envisioning it and thinking of, you know, different steps that we can take to get there. So this journal is like super cool because we're getting to process and write that down together, or hopefully, or like one day we'll get to look back and see different things that have come to pass or different memories or like whatever. We can laugh at it, and it really helps you be like thankful because you get to look back and see like, oh wow, like this is something that was in my heart a long time ago and now I'm living in it. So it's going to be unique in that way where it's like both of our dreams and memories and stuff combined in this one journal. So I was just looking at it today and I thought it'd be really cool to share because I'm really excited about it. This is the finished product after drying. Thank the Lord it did not dry pink. It did dry just like this off-white color, which I love. And honestly, it is so simple. It is so affordable, especially if you get a good deal compared to just like traditional art. And if you are a girly on a budget like me, this is the way to go. So I love how it turned out. And I think I'm going to do the other canvas and maybe put one in my room and one in the living room. And I actually think like next time, this has like a lot of small texture, which I don't necessarily know if I absolutely love that. What I want to try, I don't not like it, but what I want to try is to do some with like some big texture, if that makes sense. And so almost like less is more, because that's kind of like my whole vibe with everything. But I do like this. So I'm going to do another one, see how it goes. I'll report back on that later in a different vlog. But this is going to be great for either my room or the living room. We are now on our way to my soccer game. It's an indoor game. I grew up playing soccer since I was 4 all the way through college. So this is just like a recreational league of, you know, people that live in our city. And so yeah, that's what we're gonna do. It's super fun. Asher usually plays. He isn't this season, but this season is wrapping up. He was just taking a break. So
I'm on a sabbatical.
Yeah, catch him next season, except you don't want to because he'll freaking crush you.
I love the confidence that you have in me, baby. Good job, Caitlin.
Okay guys, that's the end of this vlog today. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed coming to my soccer game for a little bit, and it was a tough game. We ended up tying 5-5 and I did score a goal. It's fine. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog and I will see you next time.